Hey there, it's me, Jennifer from Adored Signature Hand-Tied Hair Extensions. I kind of feel like a broken record because this is my third live in less than 20 minutes. And hello. So, if you listened to the last ones, you learned about what the Curl Tour is. You learned about what the Adored Signature extension install methods are. And if you haven't listened to them, go back and listen to them because they're super interesting and exciting. So the third part is called the Adored Signature Blueprint to the Curly Install. This is going to be the first stop on our Curl Tour in Coral Springs, Florida. And what it is a curly install from start to finish. Now, let me let you know that we're not teaching you how to install hair extensions in this class. You will be watching us install curly hair extensions into the model, and it will be a live model. It will not be on a mannequin. But what we do is we teach you everything that we do in a day in my salon, Adored Salon, in a curly hair extension install. So the day will begin with an introduction. We are going to discuss the different textures of hair. We're going to discuss what's imperative with curly hair extensions, which will be discussed throughout the day. We're going to show you how we customize the curly wefts prior to installing. We're going to show you how we install. We're going to teach you how we fold the wefts to create equal density throughout that row with the extensions, because if you haven't already worked with our extensions, they're totally different than everybody else. There's more weight on them, they're wider, so we don't want to cut any hair off because it is a hand-tied weft. We want to keep that money right on the head where it belongs, and so we show you how to do so throughout, keeping that equal density and not just folding the wefts in half and bricklaying. Like, there's so much more science behind how to keep an install with equal density throughout. Then the next is the hard part, the cutting to blend, cutting to add functional frizz, cutting to create fluff on a row of hair extensions. So something that is so overlooked with hair extensions and curly hair extensions is that hair is so tight and compact on that row, and sometimes it's more hair than what's in their head, right? So when you have curly extensions, you have to know how to cut it to create this kind of fullness throughout so it matches the density of their hair. And trust me, it's not by dumb luck that happens. It's definitely has a science to it. So we teach you how to create that fullness within the row from the cut, and then we teach you how to style the extensions. Styling curly is like a whole nother ball game. It's on a whole different level. If you're currently styling curly hair with a cream and letting your clients leave with wet hair and hoping on a prayer that they make it home without any tangles and mats and that their hair looks okay and that they don't rewash it, that's not what we're about. At Adored Signature, we believe that curly extensions should leave dry just like your straight extensions do. You're creating a curly girl set that goes from wet to dry before they leave their salon. And it is imperative to know that, because letting your guests leave with wet hair and curly is going to be a disaster. You need to learn how to manage that hair, and your client is also owed a style. They should leave with fresh extensions and dry hair just like your straight extensions do. So we'll be teaching you in this class exactly how to do it. We are removing the guesswork. We have created the wheel for curly, and all you have to do is attend and learn from us on the how. There is no reinventing it, because I'm telling you, we are the ones that have 100% been pioneering curly extensions from the beginning. Our extensions are naturally curly. There is no perms, chemically or steam on them. And this is imperative and important to me because look at my hair. I'm wearing them. I want extensions that are going to last. I want extensions that are going to look like my hair. I don't want extensions that look like a perm. That would just not look good. Let's be honest, it doesn't. So that is the blueprint to a curly install from Adored Signature. The class will be followed up with Q&A, troubleshooting. We're going to teach you all kinds of things. There'll be a swag bag involved because something about us hairstylists that we just love swag, and so much more. Like, I just can't even explain all the goodness in this class. Like, let's just say that I never stop talking. I do run out of air. I do run out of steam. My team helps pick up where I leave off and gets me regrouped and moving back in the right direction. There's just so much to share about curly hair extensions, and I knew that it would be a disservice for me not to share it. That is why I have decided to travel with the Curl Tour and bring the knowledge of curly hand-tied hair extensions to you, because there is such a void in this area within extensions. And here's the crazier part. 87% of the world has some form of wave to kink in their hair. So why is there such a void? And I think there is such a void because not as many people are as passionate about curly as I am. You can look at my hair to know that I eat, sleep, and drink curly hair. I love it. It's my passion. I've been doing it now for 33 years behind the chair, specializing in curly for the last 15, and specializing in hair extensions for the last 14. So it's totally near and dear to my heart, hence why I created my line catering to textured hair. So I hope that this answers the questions that you've had. If you are interested in signing up for the Curl Tour, the link is in the bio. It's either going to be under Education or Curl Tour. I don't know what it says yet. We're working out all those fine details. The first stop for the Adored Signature Curly Blueprint is going to be in Coral Springs, Florida. The second will be in Gulfport, Mississippi. And the third will be in Atlanta, Georgia. So we're super excited about this. And if you're interested in becoming a host salon, send us a DM or an email at jennifer@adoredhairextensions.com. And let's get this party started. If you want to sign up, click the link in the bio and let's get this party started. I can't say it enough because honestly, it is a curly party. And that's how we're going to approach this. You're going to gain a ton of knowledge. There's nothing more that I've hated than going to a class and spending hard-earned money and not walking away with a ton of knowledge. So that will not be happening in my class. You will learn. I will force it upon you. You will learn what there is to learn about curly, and you will learn it in a great way that it doesn't even feel like learning, because we're going to be side by side doing it together, having a good old time on the Curl Tour. So send me a DM if you have any more questions, and I hope this answered all your questions. If you haven't listened to what the Curl Tour is or what the Adored Signature install methods are, go back in my lives today and take a listen because they're there. So I hope to see you, and bye-bye for now.